What's up, YouTube fam? It's Dark Angel's Journey. I'm Shakira. So check it. I feel like I need to try and simplify things a bit, right? I've been trying to do too much. And yes, it's still kicked up. Don't make fun, okay? Or make fun. Knock yourself out. Anyway, so I figured I think I've been overcomplicating things. And like yesterday, I told you guys I took that 6% loss on my little bit of a trading account, and today I'm looking for potential trades. I'm not trying to recoup, I'm just trying to do better. Trying to analyze and understand why I failed in the first place. So I figured I'll take a quick look at what's going on in the news and see if there's anything that might mess with trade today. And then I'm gonna just do some back testing. I'm gonna try and create this gameplay box and see how I can like do multiple scalps on like lower time frames, like use the 15-minute to figure out supply and demand, gameplay in between that space, or just big imbalance to big imbalance, whatever, right? Let's just see what we can do. All right, so first things first, let me make myself super tiny. Or tiny-ish, right? Okay, cool. All right, any news that's coming out today? I think yesterday I said probably not. Okay, nothing too exciting that's gonna mess with us. Just FOMCs. George and Bullard are speaking today, 2:15, 2:45. Also have my Frappy Frap, so don't be mad. Mm-hmm. And I think all that grayscale FTX stuff is still going nuts. What's going on? Oh, we're coming up into my supply area here. All right, let's see if I can take a short from here. See what this looks like. It's 8:10. Market opens in about what, an hour 20 or so, like something like that. All right. All right, so it's once it crosses over this, I have a little alert here set, then I'll believe it when I see it because I'm waiting for a potential shorting opportunity from here. What is this weird shade? What is this? Is that like a is that like a oh, what the heck is that? The VWAP band around it. All right, so let's see if they can pop up in here, and then I'll see if I see what I want for a short. I need it to break into this area, make me some sort of, well, and here's what I'm looking for. We just made a W formation, come back, retest, maybe for a long. We'll see what they do when they pop up in this space. Looks like it's about to hit my alert. Okay. It didn't go off. How fascinating. Why is that? Wow, they're popping in. I gotta give one of my trading buddies props. He knows what he's talking about. He's like, it's going up. And I was like, yeah, probably. Do I understand what the hell's going on? No, so not gonna do much with it. All right, so wow, they are okay. So maybe not this one, maybe this one. I don't know. We'll see. In the meantime, the 50 and the VWAP's down below, so usually like to trade towards the VWAP, I think. And if it's trading away from the 50, wow, okay. Hmm. So this may not be the supply area they care the most about. This one is good. It's got an SR area attached to it, so expect them to come back into this space right here. Okay, so now we're cooking with a little bit of Crisco. Let's pull this over. Confirmations, lots. So let's see if they'll come back in here. Maybe I can take a quick short back down, assuming they can sustain it. Okay. Usually I like to see how the candle closes because, just because it's popping up, yeah, they could be they're shaking out all of these stop losses right here. Fun. All right, let's see if they're gonna bother to come take this imbalance. Just for funsies, let me plop it in here. And so there's a juicy imbalance up here for them to take. And a nice juicy break for them to trade into. So if you're already in a trade, good for you. Well done. See what ETH is doing. Similar behaviors. See, the thing is, it's not really, and I guess we'll ignore the supply area. It's in this big demand area. And even with these moves, it's not really gone anywhere. Isn't that annoying? So let me see. So we have what is essentially a break. Some right here. It's not bad. It's only green candle up there, so let's see if they'll trade towards the supply area. Sorry, this is messing with my original plans for this video, but there is movement, so that's a good thing. Now, the other option, if they're going to continue upwards for today, because it feels like an almost free trading sort of day, right? Yeah, go. Okay, what else is up here? Let's see if we can make it a stronger area. Okay, looks like we have an SR area here. Let's see. Some rejections there. Like to. And there's another demand supply area. Some rejections on this one. Problem is there's all this juiciness up here they can go for. There's an even juicier break up here. It's 1175, so let me just set those supply areas. So I'm technically looking for them to, because they're trading above the 50 and the VWAP, so potential. So that's an alert for here. See what happens. See if they can't make us proud. Can they break above this high right here? They've eaten all of this liquidity. All the stop losses of the newbies down here, so good for them. And oh, hey, they're trading into my area here, and they've eaten this imbalance, so that's dead. Good for them. And now no more imbalances, so I'm looking for, if they're going to turn around, then I'm looking for a shorting opportunity from around here. But with like a big push like that, I don't know if I'm going to be able to see the type of activity. Maybe keep it simple and just like here where they just plopped it down. Once I see some wicking, then I can go in the opposite direction. So let's let that candle close, like 2.5 minutes. Okay, cool. So for ETH, for BTC, we're in the general vicinity that we want to be in. They've ignored the supply area, so bye. Don't care about that. So technically my gameplay area, let's go back into 15. Okay, so another 15-minute candle just started. That one closed there. That one popped up. Let's see if we're wicking in or if they're going to be able to actually do something with that candle. Seems like the bears are pushing them down. So when this wick, it's a nice long wick, maybe I'll take a short after the candle closes. Anyway, so let's let that play out. I could miss it too, but I'm not seeing clear structures. ETH hasn't come up into the area that I want it to. I'm going to set an alert at the middle of this imbalance, and we'll see what they choose to do with this. All right, so back to the business of this actual video, which is to do some, we're already 10 minutes in, to do some gameplay. Because I just tried a little downward action and it worked pretty well on the 3 minute. So just to kind of recap that, since you guys didn't get to see it, let's go on to the 3 minute and take a look at what I was testing out. So I just have the VWAP above on the 3 minute. So while it's above, I'm just looking for shorts. It's just a trend direction indicator, right? So first things first, we've got this juicy break right here. We can zoom in. This over here, more space. So it's kind of so it looks like you can do, as long as it's trading like this, you can kind of like, as long as there's tons of breaks in here, right? Break, break, break. And the gameplay area is basically from this supply zone to this demand zone down here. So everything in between, that's what I'm looking for. So from here, I'm just going to take shorts all the way down, right? And this guy, once it crossed over and made this big gap, and I can pull this back actually. Let me pull this back to about here. So once it made this big gap, let me pull this over, gameplay zone. Nice juicy break here, right? So potential, and VWAP's down here, and we're rolling back up. So potential for a short, from here or in here, something like that. So then let's zoom in. So if we were to say use our Gantt charts and set up our gameplay area, we want to take the short from in this red zone, right? Approximately. Okay. Let's see. And looking for, so I'm looking for something like this, maybe, with a 1 to 2. Something like that. Let's see if we get that. So I'm going to set a stop limit order. If it comes into this, then take something. But look, we have this other break, so I have to change course. So let's make some adjustments. Beautiful, beautiful looking area. So if I do my gameplay box to the bottom of this thing, then I want to take a short from here. I'm finding that I like to try, at least for the middle of the imbalance, and a 1 to 2, something like that. So set a stop limit order for once it pops in here, and then we're in. So we're in because, try not to be, but look, my first order would have come in, my first stop limit order, because I set it to about here. I wouldn't have caught it though, so whatever. So this one got stopped out. No muss, no fuss. Losses in the game. Still looking for a short. And let's see what the next candle is. Perfect. So re-enter here. Still in this zone. So I'm gonna do this and put this above this since they've already messed with everybody. And just looking for juicy breaks and potentials for do a 1 to try to for 1 to 2 approximately. And then let's first play on that one. Okay, perfect. So got that one. First win of this. So now we have another break. Juicy. Plop that here. So again, looking for a short. This imbalance is down here. Is a tiny thing here. I'm gonna try for about here. I'm gonna try for just about there. Put this up there. And then let's try again for 1 to 2. Well, price has already gone all the way down here. Why the heck not, right? And this is on the 3 minute. Do we get back up there? Okay, stop. So it hasn't gone back up to this break, so cancel that order. And now we've got this juicy break. And now I'm going to, since there is an imbalance here, I'm going to look for that. Plot this above this guy. Try for a 1 to 2. Like so. Yeah, we can probably try for 1. Yeah, so that's 1 to 2. Let's try for that. See if we get back up into this area. We do. We're in. Okay. Okay. All right, pause. Okay, good. So that's 2. All right, so here we have another juicy break area here. And if we drop our GAN box just to spec out our premium and discounts, I want to get something from in here. So let's see, let's go this much of that. Boom. And then let's try for, again, a 1 to 2-ish. It's probably going to go a little lower, whatever. All right, so once it pops up into that spot, then I'm in. Okay, looks like I missed. Now I'm in. Stop. Wow. Look at that insanity. Like it came up and touched it, almost stopped me out. Well, that worked. All right. Do we have another break? How close are we to the end? All right, one more. All right, so again, ate up all that liquidity. Now we have another juicy, a nice break area. Not much going on. I think try one more time. This time I'm going to try for this imbalance, the bottom of this imbalance up to here. And this time, since we're so close to this game, the end, let's just plop it all the way down there and see how that plays out. Okay. Do we get back up? Come on, come on. Come on. You can do it. All right, so that one I messed up because there wasn't anything here. My entry should have been in the middle of this guy. And then to the end of this thing. That's what I should have done. Well, we're learning, so that's good. Let's go check what's going on over here. 3 minutes left on that candle. 3 minutes left on that candle. So, all right, cool. How are we looking on time? 17 minutes. All right, let's see. Can we ride it back upwards? So this thing is still, the VWAP's still above it. So that wasn't bad. A couple of decent wins, potential losses. Do we have enough to ride it back up? So, or at least back up towards the VWAP. So we've hit a demand area and just had a juicy green candle from this space. Now, I don't know that I have a tendency to enter right here, which is bad. So let's see what happens next. Okay. And maybe I should have entered like so with that and a 1 to 2. I mean, we just got into the gameplay area, so I don't really trust that it's going to go anywhere. But as always, and the VWAP's still below. Oh man. Okay, so that's just lost. If nothing else, it should go back to this area. If I've, we could have done something like that, and then we would have been good. And it did pop up from the demand area, so I gotta trust it, right? There's this break right here. I don't know that I want to take that one. Now I'm looking for long opportunities. So there is a break here. Now this part I have not done, so I don't know how this is going to work out. No real imbalance, big imbalance. VWAP's coming. I might want to wait until the VWAP switches underneath or something. Okay, so there we go. Wicking. Going up. Okay, so technically this is a break right here. So we've made a higher high, a higher low. We haven't made a lower low, so there's an imbalance down here. I feel like they're gonna come back into it. So let me, because the other option is there's this break, but I don't like it because it wicked, still kind of broke out with that green candle. If there's gonna be a long, it would be from somewhere in here, but there's this imbalance down here that makes me really nervous. So I'm not doing anything with it. Okay. So now we're coming back down. See, I don't like these imbalances that haven't been eaten. So now I'm looking for a better potential entry. Okay, so now we're making a better break right here. Let's see. All right, so with that break, then I'll be looking for a long, at least back up middle of this, back up to the VWAP, and then bring this down. I could be wrong, but that's the name of the game. Okay, we're in. Now, if I'm being silly, I should be a 1 to 2. My bad. Let me stick with the plan, huh? 1 to 2. So we made a lower high. Oh dear, it ate that imbalance. We might be turning around and going back down to the gameplay box. Okay. All right, hold on. So it looks like we got that one. All right. Cool. So there's that. Now we have this other break. So I'll be looking for a long from about here again, like so. 1 to 2 approximately. So let's wait for price to come back down into that area. Looks like we might not come back down into that area. Okay. Red candle. Red candle. So wait, I get so. Okay, so we're thinking. All right, so it looks like they ate this one, and got 50% into this one. Okay, so didn't get that entry. VWAP is coming down. Still waiting. So I just crossed over the VWAP. All right. So price is above the VWAP. So now we're trading away from our gameplay box. And did we get a good little break? There's a break area here. So a longing potential midway through. Let's see. 1 to 2. Let's plop it below this low here. And let's see if we can do a 1 to 2. And maybe I'm wrong. Let's press play. Okay, so we're in. Coming back down. Might get stopped out on this one. Yep, there it is. Okay, rolling back down. So this one got in right there. And I look to the left. They stopped where? They wicked out about there. So this means with my entry, which was right about here, I should have done something like that, and then my 1 to 2 would have been all the way here. Interesting. Okay. So, looks like it wants to trade back down. This is a juicy break right here, so I'm looking for a short from here. And we're back below the VWAP, so, and a 1 to 2. See if it comes back up, and then we're in. Okay, just gonna go down, or we're gonna. Okay, looks like just going down. Juicy area there. Let's see. So do we care about this break? Okay, so then let's see, if you come here, still going down, you do that, then I'll trade you down to here. Let's see. Do you pop up? You do. And I'm gonna be stopped out because it's come down and is trading away. Okay, so that one's a dead horse. This is a nice break right here. They came back to the top of that. I might have to readjust what I think about with the imbalances. Like trade above the imbalances, then below the low, and then a 1 to 2. Like that. Because then, you know, whether or not that still, wow, okay. Something like that. But the 1 to 2 was where, and it all depends on where you put the stop loss too. If you're just plopping it below this thing, that's a 1 to 3. So the 1 to 2, if I'm being conservative, would have been there. And that would have been fine. Okay. So right now we're in the gameplay box, but we're whipping and whacking below about here. So I mean, the going back up part I still need to figure out, but once it's firmly below this, it's pretty not bad. This is going sideways now. That's pretty rough trying to trade things sideways. So I think, I don't know. I will test this out some more. I want to understand how to go back up. It should be the same scenario as going down, but the sideways stuff is hard, man. Anyway, it's about 20, 30 minutes. Let's keep it at that. Trade safely today and happy Tuesday. Shakira out.